Colmer. The next offering is a fastball on the outside corner for strike one, and the count is even at 1-1. The Blue Jays, as Colmer comes back 1-1, a curveball just misses on the outside corner. The Blue Jays in Tuesday's game featured a grand slam home run by Mike Yorty that scored 4 runs. We'll see if the Blue Jays can duplicate that feat here today, as there's another ball by Sean Colmer, and he's fallen behind 3-1. The pitch to Jake Long is outside, and Wisconsin Rapids has a runner aboard. So a leadoff walk here given up by Sean Colmer.
First baseman, number 8, Matt
We'll bring up
Schaff.
the first baseman, Matt Schaff. Schaff, a lefty. And now Sean Colmer is to check a runner at first base. Goes to the stretch. First pitch, strike to Matt Schaff. No balls. 1 strike with nobody out here in the top of the first. Colmer, and it's a line drive base hit to right field. The throw being cut off over there by Mike Yorty. And time is being called as Jake Long holds up at
Next batter
second
for
base.
Rapids.
So
Third baseman, number 21, Joe Schurman.
2 runners aboard now to start the first inning.
Let's go, Joe.
And that'll bring up the third baseman, Joel Schurman. Colmer has it chopped foul behind home plate. See the clouds rolling in from about the west-southwest. So we'll see if the weather can hold out long enough for this game to get completed.
Colmer, how is
Foul back once
Alex's arm?
So
Fine,
Colmer ahead in
good.
the count.
A little tight or not
0-2
too bad?
Couple
to
after.
Joel Schurman.
And iced it, and yesterday took a couple in the morning again, and the sun, I took a whirlpool, so he should be good.
So Rapids, after scoring no runs in their last game on Tuesday, looking to get on the board right away here in the first against Merrill. The pitch by Colmer is outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still nobody out. Sean Colmer gets the sign from Tony Ellenbecker, and that's line to center field, another base hit. Jake Long rounding third, and the ball is momentarily bobbled out there by Adam Cordova. And Wisconsin Rapids leads this one by the score of 1-0 on a center field single by Joel Schurman. So runners at first and second with nobody out.
Designated hitter, number 18, Ethan Smallbrook.
And that'll bring up the DH Ethan Smallbrook for Wisconsin Rapids.
Come on.
Nobody out, 2 runners aboard for Wisconsin Rapids. Sean Colmer gets the sign from Ellenbecker. He checks the runners and comes to the plate. A swing and a miss. Fastball right by Smallbrook. Smallbrook taking his time, stepping out of the batter's box to get a signal. Colmer's ready. And a curve is hit foul behind home plate. And
Be nice to get one right here. Huh? I mean, that would be
Colmer
big.
is ahead 0-2.
Throw it down on the way, bust him in.
Schaff at second, Schurman at first, and here comes Colmer, and it's a ball high.
You gotta set up there.
So it's 1 ball and 2 strikes to the DH. The cleanup hitter for Wisconsin Rapids. Comer checks the runner at second. Here he comes, and it's another swing and a miss. And he strikes out Smallbrook
That's nice.
for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11,
And
Nick
it'll bring up the
Hofer.
center fielder, Nick Hofer, for Wisconsin Rapids. Still 2 runners aboard with 1 out. Now all we need is a double play ball to get out of this inning. Comer's first offering is bummed up along third and foul.
There you go, good job.
That one catching the Blue Jays a little bit by surprise there. If that one would have stayed fair, that would have been an infield hit. But it rolled foul, and we'll do it again at no balls and 1 strike. Still runners at first and second for Wisconsin Rapids. Comer gets the sign. The pitch to Hoffner is hit to
Take
second.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Oh, and it's bobbled over there.
4-3.
It's bobbled over there. And Nick Hofer is safe. And
He's
that's
out.
been,
4-3. 4-3 put out.
oh, it is an out.
Next batter, second baseman, number
Guess he
20,
ruled that
Jeff
out. He
Baltus.
was going to be safe. So the 4-3 put out. And that brings up Jeff Baltus, and he lines the first pitch he sees to center field for a base hit. 2 runners are in. Now Wisconsin Rapids leads by the score of 3-0. So 3 hits.
Left fielder, number 26, Scott Killian.
So that'll bring up the left fielder, Scott Killian.
What was the count,
Baltus
Harry?
for Rapids is at first base. Here comes Comer. It's a swing and a miss to Scott Killian. 1 ball, or no balls, 1 strike. Wisconsin Rapids with a quick 3-0 lead. That's how this game started on Tuesday. DC Everest getting on the board first. And the next offering is bunted to the pitcher, Comer. Over to first, and it's dropped by Grunewald.
Shake it off, shake it off.
And all
That one's
runners
gonna
are
be
safe.
E3.
And that'll be an E3. Allows Killian to reach. And
Shake it off, boys, shake it off.
Baltus moves to third, so runners at the
Right
corners.
fielder, number 3, Katie Cole.
So it brings up the right fielder, Kate Colo. And the first offering to him is a swing and a miss. Steal down to second and is in time
There you go.
as Ellenbecker throws out.
That
Kills.
Shortstop, number
Bad throw from Jake Long, and it brings up Jared Lemon. And a throw over to first is not in time, as Lammert didn't have all that big of a lead, but Damon threw over there anyway. So the Blue Jays with a runner aboard with nobody out, and
Huh?
the pitch is a ball.
He's not at the base.
Never seen that.
1 ball, no strikes to Merrill's shortstop, Jared Lemon. The next offering is lined in the left field and caught over there
It's a good rip.
by Scott Killian. But that was a nice shot there by Jared Lemon that goes
One down.
out to left field for the first out of the inning.
center fielder, number 9, Adam Cordova.
Come on,
That
man.
ball hit anywhere else into the gaps, and it goes all the way to the wall. but he hits the Adam ball to Killian, and that'll bring up Adam Cordova, the center fielder. Lambert with a lead at first and a throw over there, and he's back in time.
So does it mean something where he's holding him on? I mean, watch this.
Max Davin getting the sign and comes to the plate, and the curve is inside for ball 2. Actually, ball 1. First time he threw was actually over to first base. So 1 ball, no strikes. Davin checks the runner and the fastball high.
Work 'em, I think. Work 'em, boys. Work 'em.
Be patient, be patient.
Makes the count 2 balls. No strikes, we have 1 out. If you're just joining us, the Blue Jays trail here in the first inning 3-0.
Pick it up, Adam.
Davin's ready and the runner takes off, and the throw to second is not in time as
Stolen base.
Lambert is in there. So a stolen base for Chris Lambert, has a runner in scoring position with 1 out. And it's a 3-0 count here on Cordova.
No.
Max Davin checks the runner at second, and the next offering is inside.
There you go, Adam. Good
And
at
Adam
that.
Cordova draws the walk.
First baseman, Alex
So the Blue
Grunwald.
Jays
4
with
strings.
2 runners on,
4
with
strings.
1 out, and it'll bring up the first baseman for today, Alex Grunwald. Grunwald was the pitcher of record on Tuesday, takes the win, going a complete game. And the first offering from Davin is in the dirt.
That is a
given by the
pass
catcher.
ball. Pass ball.
And that's been ruled a pass ball as both runners advance. So Lambert to third, Cordova to second. The Blue Jays in real good business now with only 1 out.
That's what you call ducks on the pond, boys.
No, but he's gotta be patient now.
He'll be patient.
So
5
we'll
straight
see
balls.
if Alex Grunwald
He's
can
smart.
drive in some runs.
He'll be patient.
Max Davin gets the sign. And here he comes. It's a ball outside. A curveball in the dirt
They do not
outside.
pitch to him at all.
Catcher's gonna have.
Ryan Lander pitched to him and
Cody
he hit 2 home
Knudsen,
runs
the
in the same
catcher
inning.
for
Otherwise, they
Wisconsin
don't pitch
Rapids,
to
had
him.
to make a diving attempt to just save
Even
that
the
ball from
Kovac
rolling
kid
back to
didn't
the
pitch to him.
backstop. So it's 2 balls, no
He did.
strikes. And the next
7
offering is a
straight.
fastball outside, 3-0.
No base runners.
He's giving him the green light. He's saying, hey, green light special, here we go.
So Max Davin has fallen behind 3-0 now. In the count to Alex Grunwald, and here he comes. And it's a strike outside corner fastball.
That's all right. Still got to be there, Billy.
He's got 2 pitches. Pick it, be in his zone.
Runners
If
at
he misses,
second and
you
third
look
from
at
Merrill, 1 out. Max Davin from Wisconsin Rapids deals,
Awful.
and it's
Good.
outside, and the Blue Jays have the bases loaded.
They're full of Blue Jays.
So consecutive walks to Cordova and Grunewald brings up
Next
Tony
batter, the
Ellenbecker,
catcher, Tony Ellenbecker.
and there's still only 1 out. So the Blue Jays got to cash in here.
Patient, patient, Tony.
The pitch by Davin is in the dirt and getting back to the backstop. All runners advancing with
Gotta
Chris
consider
Lambert
it
scoring.
a wild pitch.
And that is going to be ruled a wild pitch.
That's how I'm gonna roll it as an unofficial score.
So that's not
I
an
think
error.
that's a
That
good
goes
ruling.
against his earned run
Yeah.
average, yes.
That is earned.
So Cordova now at third, Grunewald at second.
I mean, it bounced before the
The Blue
plate.
Jays are on the board without a hit.
Tough to give him a pass ball on that.
Blue Jays have scored a run with no hits here in the bottom of the first, and here comes Davin, and that's
That's a
line
dinker.
to center
See
field,
now.
and it's a base hit for Tony Ellenbecker. 1 run will score as Coach
a
Brian
hit and
Artek
an
brings up
RBI.
Alex Grunewald over at third. And the Blue Jays are now within
Yep.
one runner, or with
Right fielder, number 10, Michael Yordi.
and we have a pinch runner for Tony Ellenbecker, or courtesy runner.
That's
Was that
important
number
because
19?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Travis Klug in. as a
Travis
courtesy
Klug,
runner.
courtesy runner.
And we have
it could be characterized
our
as
Grand
a-
Slam specialist Mike
duck
Yordi at the
snort.
plate. And he takes the
Could you
first
call that
offering
one a
for a
duck
strike
snort?
on the outside corner. So the Blue Jays with runners at first and third, still only one out. So it's not bases loaded for Mike Yordi, but two would do just as much damage here to Wisconsin Rapids. And Davin backs off the
For
mound.
the off speed, make it be 100.
Three to two, Wisconsin Rapids leads, and the pitch
Ah,
to
shucks.
Mike Yordi is popped up to left,
Trying to score him.
and the runner is being held over there
That's
as Scott Killian makes the
Two
play,
down.
and Alex Grunewald is held at third.
Third baseman, number 20, Tyler Thiel.
So
He started the rally in the sixth
Yordi flies up
last game.
to left, and it's going to bring up the third baseman, Tyler Thiel. Blue Jays trailing by one. Runners still at the corners with now two outs. Dan delivers to Thiel, and it's a swing and a miss.
See where his head is. So go. In the-
No balls and a strike. Merrill's third baseman. And Davin backs off once again. And he wants the catcher, Cody Knutson, to come out there, and they're gonna talk some signs. Dine in or carry out. Since 1960, the Beacon has been the place to relax and enjoy excellent food. The Beacon makes their world famous roasted chicken on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The best Friday fish fry, the Beacon Restaurant, a proud supporter of Blue Jay sports. 1 mile west of Highway K is on the corner of Joe Snow and
Stolen
Fairview
base.
Roads in Merrill.
Klug
Okay, that
gets the
pitch
stolen
was
base.
Hi.
delivered high, and we had a steal as Ellenbecker moves to second on the throw to the plate. So it's 1-1, and the next offering is also high. So it's 2 balls and a strike to Tyler Thiel. Blue Jays with
This is the hitter's
2 runners
pitch.
in scoring position.
Here it is.
Davin checks them, and it's chopped foul
It's in his eyes.
up along first. And that'll even the count at 2-2. Blue Jays trying to at least tie this one up here in the first. Wisconsin Rapids getting on the board with 3 runs.
He doesn't know he strikes him.
The Blue Jays already have 2 runs on only 1 hit. The pitch by Davin is a curve outside. It's a pretty close pitch. Good eye by Tyler Thiel, and he has worked a full count now on Max Davin. Here's the payoff, and it's a strike 3 looking as Davin strikes to Wisconsin Rapids. And leading off for Wisconsin Rapids is Cade Colo, the right fielder. Sean Coleman is ahead of him, 0-1. The next pitch is popped up.
Tough one. Who's
It's
got
in
it? Call it.
between 2
Yeah,
outfielders out
there you
there,
go.
but it's going to be
That's F9.
Mike Yordi to retire. Cade Colo.
I like to start that one.
Number 10,
So that'll
catcher,
bring up the catcher,
Cody
Cody
Knutson.
Knutson. Blue Jays getting a quick out. And the first pitch by Colmer is a ball outside. Sean Colmer's ready and pitches a strike on the outside corner. And that evens the count at 1-1.
Find out who's on the batting number
Colmer, another strike on the outside corner looking. So Knudsen
Come on,
not
boss.
taking the bat off the shoulders here.
What year is this kid? Sophomore.
Colmer. Knudsen chops it.
Charge.
Charged and
I'll tell you what, he's solid and he's got a solid glove.
Jared Lemon.
He doesn't have the great range, but I've been impressed with him. You know, that was a nice charge.
And 2 quick outs brings up
He is.
the
Shortstop, number 17, Jake Long.
Jake Long received a walk to lead off this game in the first, and he ended up scoring. And the first offering to him is a fastball strike.
Maybe settling into that shortstop position.
Looks like Colmer has found his groove here in the second inning. He's all over the plate right now, and just as I say that, a curveball outside for ball 1.
He's trying to run school in Milwaukee for baseball.
He is. Long, yeah. Where did his brother go? Didn't he have a brother that was next year? The big one, Ben, right? Ben Long? Or maybe it was a year after.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Okay, JC went to a
Blue
JC.
Jays trailing 3-2. Wisconsin Rapids leading the hit count 3-1. There's a strike on the outside corner.
Troy Duncan is still coaching.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Wisconsin Rapids shortstop Jake Long. Sean Colmer with the 2-2 pitch is a curve outside.
It'd be nice to shut him down 1, 2, 3.
So a full count,
Payoff pitch.
2 outs. Sean Colmer is ready, and he walks him. So the second consecutive walk given up to Jake Long here brings up the first baseman, Matt.
First
Shaw.
baseman, Matt Shaw.
So Wisconsin Rapids with the runner aboard at first with 2 outs. First pitch to Schaff is a ball high. The 1-0 pitch is a strike on the inside corner. Nice looking fastball by Colmer. Schaaf steps out, and Colmer is now ready. And the next offering is a little bit low, and a throw down to second is not in time as Jake Long steals second.
We never even, you would feel better.
Come on, Tom.
So Wisconsin Rapids running some bases here today. And they have a runner in scoring position now with 2 outs. The pitch to Matt Schaaf is fouled behind home plate. And it'll even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This one blew up, you know.
I'd like to see
No problem there.
Schaaf is finally back in the batter's box.
He's saying throw it hard past me because he's way up in the box.
Here it is, and it's in the dirt with another full count. Back-to-back full counts now for Sean Colmer. Sean gets the sign. Here it is, a 3-2 count. Swing and a miss!
Right,
He struck him out. Okay, welcome back to Athletic Park. Joe Akey leading off here in the bottom of the second. And he takes a strike on the outside corner.
Come on, Joe.
Akey the DH today. And a curve by
Heck of a catch yesterday.
Davin.
On Tuesday.
Apparently is a ball
Up
outside.
over the
That's a pretty
dugout
good pitch.
fence, in
Oh,
the
really?
dugout.
Oh,
It was a great play.
He was
Struggled
oh, yeah,
at the plate.
That was his pictures, yeah.
Struggled at the plate.
Max Davin
For
from
the,
Wisconsin
size
Rapids
3
has the
college.
1-1 pitch,
And all
and
power.
it's
You know, in the
inside.
Yeah, that was without question catch of the year.
That was a heck of
It was 2
a
balls.
well, then, you know, the diving
Joey,
one
who
that
played first base.
Cordova
in the
had, that was
game
pretty
and
darn
made
good
a
too, you know.
Very fine defensive play.
There you
And
go.
there's a line shot to deep center field, but getting over there is the
That is
center
better, you're
fielder
right.
Nick Hoffer, and he calls that one in at the warning track. So Joey Akey gave that one a ride, but
Come on, Mitch.
not deep enough
Mitch, the
apparently.
hero.
Left fielder, number 8, Mitch Badu.
So
Two
it'll bring up
singles
the
there.
left fielder, Mitch Badu.
Tuesday.
That's much
Big
better
game, huge game.
Better snap.
Badu in yesterday's game was 2 for 2 with a walk.
If you got that up in there to left.
Takes the first pitch for a ball
Yeah, he hit that to the deep part.
from Max Davin. Not bad work out of your number 9 hitter, 2 for 2. The next offering from Davin is a ball low. Two balls, no strikes. Inside for a ball 3 from Davin there. Nobody on for the Blue Jays. 1 out. Mitch Badu ahead in the count 3-0. And here comes Davin, and that's a ball
Good
outside.
discipline.
So the Blue Jays with a runner aboard as Mitch Badu continues to get on base for
Next
the
batter
Blue
from
Jays.
Merrill, number 6,
4
second
consecutive
baseman, Chris Lammert.
times he's been aboard this week for Merrill. And it brings up the top of the order with Chris Lammert. And Lammert takes the
There
first
you
pitch
go.
he sees and lines it
That's
to
a
left field,
single,
a base
man.
hit. Badu holding at second, and Merrill has 2 runners aboard now with 1 out. And that's the second hit for the Blue Jays.
Shortstop, number 2, Jared Lemon.
Lammert reached on an error and scored in the first. And he's aboard once again, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jared Lemon.
If you can take it right.
Max Davin is going to make a throw attempt to first, but Lammert is back in time. Mitch Badu at first, Chris Lammert, or Mitch Badu at second, Lammert at first, and a pitch in the dirt to Jared Lemon.
Yeah, move that down.
Makes it 1 ball, no strikes. Wisconsin Rapids still with a 3-2 lead. Merrill trying to change that here in the bottom of the second, and there's a ball low.
Pitches, pitches.
He
2
pitched
balls,
3 in.
no strikes. 1 out. In the bottom of the second, Max Davin getting the sign. And Jared Lemon called time before the pitch was delivered.
Look how he's on. Thank you.
All right, Jared Lemon is back in the batter's box. Davin
Thanks.
delivers a strike on the outside corner.
Move them, right?
So 2 balls and a strike.
Nicely done.
Both runners have a lead, and Davin delivers, and it's popped up.
Could be
Drifting
trouble.
over there is the second baseman, Jeff Baltus, and he makes the play.
Come on, Adam.
And Lemon is retired.
Center fielder, number 9, Adam
I'll
Cordova.
bring up the center fielder, Adam Cordova, who made a couple of beautiful catches in Tuesday's game against DCR. There's one that would have made a highlight reel on ESPN, though. Diving catch at the warning track in deep left center field that saved at least 2 runs. The first pitch to him is a ball low.
There's 2 runners over. We gotta move. We got to top the order up.
The next offering is chopped to second, to right field, a base hit. Rounding third is Mitch Badu, and he's in there. And on the throw goes Adam Cordova to second base. So Lambert moves to third.
First baseman,
Mitch Badu
Alex Grunwald.
All right, ducks on the pond, buddy.
scores a run, and this game is tied. As it's Alex Grunenwald.
They're just not going to pitch to him.
We can sit down, Bob.
Grunwald walked intentionally.
You can do that. You can just
Yeah.
Next batter for Merrill.
Intentional walk to Alex Grunenwald.
Catcher,
pitch.
number 24, Tony Ellenbecker.
Oh, that's a rule that they instituted a couple years, so it shows you how long I've been out of the game.
I think Tony's got to treat Alex here after this.
So the Blue Jays have the bases loaded with Alex Grunenwald getting the free pass. So it's Lambert at third.
You saw it the first at bat.
Adam Cordova at second, with Alex Grunenwald receiving the intentional walk. And there's 2 outs. Oh, only 1 out. 1 out. And Tony Ellenbecker will be the batter for Merrill. Little conference at the mound by Wisconsin Rapids to talk about defense. Max Davin a little bit of trouble here, and the first pitch swinging Ellenbecker pops it up.
Could be trouble.
Center fielder over there.
Yes.
Oh, there was 2 outs. Okay, welcome back to Athletic Park.
Come on, ball.
Blue Jays have tied this one up at 3 apiece. Sean Comer is facing Joel Schulman, and Schulman rolls it to third. And Tyler Field throws him out.
Designated hitter, number 18, Ethan Smallbrook.
And that'll bring up the DH for Wisconsin Rapids, Ethan Smallbrook, who was a strikeout victim back at first. And the first pitch is popped up, and it's going to be dropped.
That should be your
Depending on what happens. That could be an error.
Over by the Merrill dugout.
Depends on what happens with
On
him.
that one,
Yep.
and had to make a circus grab at it, and couldn't come up with it. So Smallbrook gets new life.
Definitely depends.
Thank you.
Everything's even in the score column. Runs, hits, and errors. And the next pitch is a strike on the outside corner. So no balls, 2 strikes to the DH from Wisconsin Rapids. The next offering is hit foul behind home plate.
That's the scary one, with this, the way that is. People better be, you don't think it's going to hit yet. It hits that.
Sean Comer. And we have a stop in action here. The umpire sees something going up along third base that he doesn't like to see. Oh, there must be some kids over there throwing near the Merrill bullpen.
Chuck Markham takes control.
And,
I'd like to see them.
He stopped action to have them removed from the bullpen area, probably for safety reasons.
Hoodlum.
So Colmer is ahead of Smallbrook, 0-2, and the pitch is a little bit low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the third. Wisconsin Rapids coming into today with a 2-2 record, and that one is lined to deep center field, and it is gone. Left center field shot by Ethan Smallbrook. So another home run given up by the Blue Jays, the second one this week. But this one's only a solo job. And it is now 4-3 in favor of Wisconsin Rapids.
Center fielder, number 11, Nick Hofer.
Every home run we've seen here at Athletic Park in the last 2 days have been about to the same spot.
Wind is picking up out there too.
And that brings up the center fielder, Nick Hofer. And he pops this one up. And it's falling in no man's land out there, and in right field for a base hit. Giving chase over there
Never touched it, boys.
was Lammert, and he was just out of the reach of his glove. He did not touch it, so it should be a base hit.
Second
It was a
baseman,
lazy
Jeff
little
Baltus.
fly ball that was kind of in no
God,
man's
it
land
was
out
0-2
there.
on that guy that hit the
Yordi and
dinger.
Lammert converged on
Missed
it,
with
and
the
it dropped
curveball
in
and
between
then-
them for a base hit. So
Threw it right down the plate.
Rapids with a runner aboard, and it's now Jeff Baltus
He's
takes the
sitting
first
just
pitch for a
fastball and
strike.
throws him on him. Thank you very much.
Wisconsin Rapids with a 4-3 lead. The pitch to Baltus is lined to deep center field,
Sitting
but
just fastball.
cruising back on it is Adam Cordova to retire Jeff Baltus,
2 down.
and that'll bring up
Left
the
fielder,
left fielder
Scott Killian.
with 2 outs.
Got on with an E3 and then caught stealing. I love that stuff.
So Colmer is trying to get out of the third with any more run damage. And the pitch to Killian is a ball outside.
I don't know. Oh, they're sitting dead fastball. Okay.
1 ball, no strikes. Colmer checks the runner at first and comes to the plate, and it is a ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs in the top of the third.
I'd like to be-
By the way, we do have to
And a
add
throw over
an
to
error
first
on the
is
home run.
not in time,
Right?
as the tag was slapped over there by
Was that,
Alex
that was the
Grunwald.
guy, right, who hit the home run?
That would be an
E,
E5.
yes, E5.
Colmer delivers, and it's hit foul behind home plate. Two balls,
Which
one
will
strike
mean-
to the left fielder from Wisconsin Rapids.
No, that's an earned run, it's still earned. Or no, it becomes
And
an
the next
unearned
offering is
run.
lined to deep left center field. Both outfielders over there giving chase, and it's off the wall, or is it gone? Another home run by Wisconsin Rapids as that one clears the fence in the same spot once again. And Scott Killian just hit a 2-run home run for Wisconsin Rapids, and now puts Merrill in a 6-3 hole. So Wisconsin Rapids displaying the long ball here.
Right fielder, Kenny
That
Cole.
has only scored 18 runs all season,
Well,
has
you
scored
talk to
6
John for
in
crying
3
out
innings
loud.
here today.
They're sitting dead fastball and he's throwing it through.
And that'll bring up the right fielder, Cade Colo.
Jesus.
And time is called. As we have the coach from Wisconsin Rapids conferring with Coach Brian Artek.
He wants the ball.
And I don't know. what-
First home run, I believe, and he's asking for the baseball.
Oh, I guess the Wisconsin Rapids player wants the baseball. Okay. So the first pitch
675.
now to Danny Colo is swing and a miss.
Could be
Never
the
seen
only
a
one
high school
ever.
player ask for a baseball before. The next offer to Colo
It's a
is
whole different
a
ball.
ball. One ball, one strike, with 2 outs. Wisconsin Rapids with 3 runs here in the third, and now have Merrill doubled up 6-3. Colo fouls that one behind home plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sean Comer delivers, and it's a ball outside.
He hasn't thrown no speed. 62.
2-2. To the right fielder, and a swing and a miss, and Comer strikes out Colo.
Yordy.
Is going to be the right fielder, Mike Yordy.
Yours? Very good, buddy.
Yordy flew out to left field in the first.
There's a
Lines up
double.
for Shitchy.
Come on, baby.
Field line, getting all the way to the fence.
Oh, keep going, baby.
And
Yeah.
over there to recover that
A
ball is Scott
standing double.
Killian. And Yordy's in with a standing double to lead off the third.
It's a nice run.
And that'll bring up the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 20, Tyler Thiel.
So the Blue Jays trying to respond to Wisconsin Rapids in big inning.
It just is. It makes sense.
Field takes the
dropped his
first pitch and
hands.
fouls it behind home plate for strike 1.
Play small ball.
Brian says, bring him through, bring him through. He saw what I did.
Blue Jays definitely have the offensive firepower to keep up with just about any team as far as scoring runs, as they've shown pretty much all year. They've scored 56 coming into this game. Curveball in the dirt by Max Davin, and advancing to third is Mike Yordy.
Wild pitch.
And that's going to be ruled a wild pitch.
I mean, it's not even close to the plate. It's before the line. Tough to give the catcher a pass
The
ball like
official
that.
score here. Oh, and another ball in the dirt, but is blocked.
By the umpire.
I think it did come off check.
Cody.
It did.
That's why everybody's wearing those shin protectors.
So it's 2 balls and a strike
You got it.
to Tyler Thiel. Here comes Davin, and that one is also high.
Above hands.
So 3 balls and a strike.
Tag on the fly ball.
The 3-1 pitch is way high, and Tyler Thiel is aboard. And it's runners at first and third, and a conference on the mound is going to take place. Head to Chips Drive-In.
28, number 28, just
Choose premium hard scoop
Brent
ice cream,
Dobrot.
flurries, or soft serve. Ice cream including 8 flavor bursts, choice.
Now pitching for Wisconsin Rapids,
1
Brent
Merrill
Dobrot.
Okay, and now there's going to be a pitching change made here for Wisconsin Rapids. Max Davin exits, and inserted will be Brent Dobratz, a junior.
Just a straight switch, Chet.
And we're trying to find out if it's a
Go ahead,
straight
I'll turn
switch.
it off for a second.
Chet.
Chet.
Straight switch with DH still into effect. Good.
Straight switch.
Yep.
Okay, it's going to be
DH
straight.
is still in effect.
So it's Brent Dobratz. It's leading 6-4. Dobratz deals
I'll
and
tell you what, his at bat
Lambert fouls it back to
Tuesday,
Screen.
that was a hell of an at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's a battler.
1 out.
Made the kid throw
Merrill
at
still
least
with runners on
eight.
second
He
and
was
third.
on 0-2, he worked him full and he
Tyler?
fell off. Oh gosh.
Thiel is at third. Joe Akey at second.
And he shortened out and he just hacked away and hacked away and hacked away. And then basically
Another
a
pitch ball
swinging
behind home
bunt
plate.
threw it away and he
scored 2 runs, yeah.
scored 2 runs.
Still 1 ball, 2
It was
strikes.
just a great at bat. Wow.
The pitch to Lambert is high and inside for ball 2.
2-2.
An even count to Chris Lambert, 2-2. Curveball high from Dobratz. And Lambert has worked this count full at 3-2. Dobratz with the payoff pitch, and it's popped up behind home plate, and it's out of play. So we'll do it again at 3-2. If you're just joining us, Wisconsin Rapids scoring runs off the home run ball today, as they've got 2 home runs in this game. And the next pitch to Lambert is hit to the
There's
shortstop,
an RBI,
Jake Long,
6-4.
and he throws in time to get Chris Lambert, but a run scores is Tyler Thiel.
Shortstop, number 2, Jared Lemon.
That closes
Scored.
the book.
And Joey Akey moves to third, so the Blue Jays are within 1 now at 6-5.
5 runs.
It's Jared Lemon, and he takes the first pitch, chop to third, and the throw over to first is bobbled, and the run scores is Joey
You didn't want
Akey.
an E on that one. Pick your pick. It wasn't a very good throw.
5.
And they're going to call it an E5.
It was in the dirt.
E5.
Center fielder, number 9, Adam Cordova.
Lemon, it was a little chopper to third. And Joe Schuerman over there picked it cleanly, but threw in the dirt over to first. It was not scooped up in time, and it's going to be ruled as E5.
What was that pitch, ball?
So now it'll
Yes,
bring
I
up
believe so.
Adam Cordova.
Ball.
And this game is tied at 6 apiece. And Cordova was swinging a miss.
Hey, he wanted that one.
Cordova was looking for the downtown ball.
1 for 1 with an RBI and a walk, a run scored.
With that swing he's got,
Not
you
bad.
get 1 chance to hit it, and if you don't, because the bat's not coming through,
Adam Cordova waiting for the 1-1 pitch as the runner goes, and is a ball
Stole the
rolled
base.
in safely to Jared Lemon, rather. Two balls and a strike to Adam Cordova. And that's a ball. So a 3-1. Cordova is 1 for 1. He walked in the first and reached on a single in the second. And it's a foul tip strike. So a full count to Merrill center fielder. The pitch by Dobratz is called strike. third base, and a nice by Tyler Field as he was able to come up with that chopper that almost went over his head and flew over to first, and Grunewald was able to take the throw. Nice 5-3 put up.
Shortstop, number 17, Jake Long.
2 walks, a
It'll
stolen
be
base, and a run
Jake
scored.
Long now to face Sean Comer. Jake Long has been aboard twice on 2 consecutive walks. He walked in the first, walked in the second. So let's see if we can get a different result here as Comer's fallen behind 2-0.
It looks to me like Thiel is using a different glove at third base.
2 balls,
Doesn't
no
it?
strikes to the Wisconsin Rapids shortstop, and the fastball is inside. So Jake Long has the ball mojo going for him, and there's a strike call. In the first inning, Jake Long had a 3-1 count before he walked. In the second, it was a full count that he walked down, and that one's hit to short. Over there is Jared Loudon, fires over to Grunewald.
Nice movement to his right.
And finally, Jake Long.
First baseman, number 8, Matt Shaw.
Okay, and that'll bring up the
Shot
third
a
the first
strikeout,
baseman, Matt
single
Shaw,
run scored.
for the Red Raiders. Wisconsin Rapids with 6 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors. The Blue Jays with 6 runs on 5 hits and 2 errors. First pitch to Schaff is a ball.
You got him inside and down. Last one.
Comer coming back, and that's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike
They just don't look very muscular.
to the first baseman.
I mean, across the board, they just don't look very muscular. You know what I mean? They look a little bit
And the
more
next
muscular.
offering is in the dirt for ball 2.
I mean, Long looks pretty good, you know.
Once
but-
again, the Blue Jays will be in action
I'll tell you what,
on Saturday against Wausau West, a doubleheader here at Athletic Park starting at 11 o'clock. Swing and a miss.
Come on, boss, get out of it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nice to have a 1, 2, 3.
Nobody on for Wisconsin Rapids. 2 outs. Comer delivers low, and it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a 3-2 pitch, and it's low once again, and Shaw takes his walk, and it'll bring up
Third baseman, number 21,
the
Joe
third baseman.
Shurman.
Shurman is 1 for 2, reached on a single in the first, was a 5-3 putout in the third. And he takes the first offering, chops it. Oh, there's runner interference. And that'll be an out as Alex Grunewald leading off here in the bottom of the 4th. And he takes the first pitch for a ball.
They shouldn't have printed that, they shouldn't have had that article in the paper.
What article?
About that 6 for 7 and
Brent Dobratz pitching, and there's a ball outside. Ball 2.
right hand.
Grunewald has walked in the first and second. The second inning was an intentional walk.
Yeah, the athlete of the week.
And there's a strike. As Grunewald was taking all the way there. Dobrat's ready. And the next pitch is high. And it's 3 balls and a strike. Dobrat's with the 3-1 pitch. And it's low and outside, and Grunenwald
1,000 on base percentage.
is aboard once again via the walk route.
Catcher, number 24,
And it brings
Tony
up
Ellenbecker.
catcher for the Blue Jays, Tony Ellenbecker.
Guys in back of that. Pick it up.
He singled in the first, he flew out to left in the second. So he's 1 for 2 today. Blue Jays with a runner at first with nobody out. Dobrats. And it's lined
That could be a
right
double,
center
huh?
field, a base hit for Ellenbecker. Going to third is Grunewald, and into second is Ellenbecker.
Hit E8, yeah.
Okay, and it's going to be ruled a single and an error. Charged
To 8.
to Nick Hofer as he bobbled the ball out there in
Right
center.
fielder, number 10,
Courtesy.
Michael Yordy.
Klug. For
Courtesy runner for Ellenbecker, number 19, Travis Klug.
Okay, Travis Klug, a courtesy runner for Tony Ellenbecker over there at second base.
Just,
So Grunewald at third, Klug at second. And the first pitch to Mike Yordy is a strike.
pick it up, Mike.
So the Blue Jays with a golden scoring opportunity with nobody out.
It's gotta be 100.
Runners at second and third. And that ball is hit to second, making the play over there. As the run scores for Merrill is Jeff Daltus. So Yordy is retired.
6-3 with an
Actually, it
RBI.
wasn't Baltus, it was
Third baseman, number 20, Tyler Thiel.
shortstop making that play. So Grunewald scores.
Good base
and
running by
Merrill now
Klug
leads
to go
by a
right
score
back.
of
That was
7 to
good.
6. And it brings up Tyler Thiel, and he fouls the first pitch he sees behind home plate. So Ellenbecker is still at second with 1 out. Tyler Thiel looking for the 0-1 pitch, and it is a ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Blue Jays have tied the hit column now at 6 apiece. Wisconsin Rapids with 3 errors now. And the next offering is a ball high. 3 balls and a strike.
Joe Icky. So it's trying to hit that. He's hitting it to center field right up the middle too. That's
Ellenbecker at second. Dobrats checks him and comes to the plate, and it's a little bit low. Three balls and 1 strike to Tyler Thiel. Dobrats gets the sign from Knudsen, and here he comes, and that one is high, and Thiel has reached on a base on balls.
He get big double and RBI last time.
All right.
33 designated hitter, Joe Akey.
1 out. And that brings up Merrill's DH, Joe Akey. Akey is 1 for 2 today with a double back in the third. And he lines it, or he pops it up. The
Infield
pitcher,
fly.
oh, it does not get.
Infield fly rule. Infield fly
Oh,
rule.
infield fly rule, okay. Was the call there, and Akey is retired on the
So
infield
that's
fly
would be
rule, but
3.
Left fielder, number 8, Mitch
not come up with
Perdue.
the ball.
isn't that right back to where that is?
So Akey's retired on the infield fly rule, and it's going to be Mitch Perdue.
Muzzy has
For
to
Merrill
do
now
a
with
mistake
2
on
outs.
the bat. Ball hit in front.
Runners at first and second. A curve by Dobrats misses high.
You can just actually just.
Dobrats steps off to get instructions. Badu is 0 for 1, reached on a base on balls and scored in the second. Here's a swing and a miss by Mitch.
Come on, you gotta play this guy. You gotta get another run here, guys.
1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Merrill with a 1-run lead. Curve is a strike on the outside corner. So Badu is behind here, 1-2. Dobrats checks the pitch to him is a